Failure. It's a one word which we all run from. It's the same word which we fear. It's the same word which we hide. Yet, it's the same word which has transformed my entire life. Let me ask you something. If we try to do something, do we fail? The answer is absolutely yes. Let me ask you one more question. If we don't try to do something, do we fail? No. So it's pretty simple. When there is no efforts, no trial, you won't fail. So, don't you think failure it's a very good thing? Then why do we fail the so-called failure? Why do we fear the so-called failure? But before I trained so many people, failure trained me. I wasn't a privileged kid. I lost my father when I was 1 year old. My mother took up the responsibility of the entire family. She was the one who have taken care of entire family by working hard and giving us food, shelter, and etc. Years passed down. When I was 13 years old, I started feeling a lot of sickness in my body. I actually was not able to understand what exactly happened. Then a doctor specialist has said that I got typhoid. I lost my weight from 50 kilos to 30 kilos down. Everyone was shattered. They were not able to understand what to do. But one doctor has said, why don't you try physical fitness? That's when the first time I entered into a gym. Very weak, lean. People started bullying me. People started calling me skeleton, paper, worse. With all that bullying and there was no energy in my body and life, one fine day I wanted to quit. That particular time my mother said, you are my son, you are a fighter, and I know you will never give up. That was the time where I actually thought, why am I giving up? Let me go. So I went back to the gym, this time with full determined focus, and I gave my 100%. I built myself. After a few years, the same people who have bullied me are the people who started asking me for guidance. That's when I decided, why don't I make this as my profession? Those days, fitness was not in India a big passion, big work. So people again started me to mock down. Everyone want to become an architecture or a doctor or a lawyer or something. Why are you choosing this profession? But I still went ahead, did what my heart said. I picked up the profession. I kept moving ahead. After a few years, after mastering the subject, I went to a gym to join as a coach. That's when I got to know from the owner that the gym was dying. They had only 12 clients. They were unable to make the business and soon they wanted to shut down the place. Then I was like, you know what? I will train the 12 members. You don't need to pay anything. If it works out, let's go ahead with it. If it doesn't work out, it's totally fine. This reminded me of my younger time when I was 8 years old. I worked for a welding shop, earning 2 rupees per day. That time also people mocked me. You are a small kid, you have to play, you have to enjoy. But why are you running around and why are you not doing what we all are doing? But that particular time, the 2 rupees which I used to hand over in my mom's hand every single day, the smile she used to have on her face, that was dignity. And that's when I realized everything which is coming in front of me, I pick it up like an opportunity, not like only money. So coming back to my gym, so I went ahead, I trained the 12 people. That multiplied into 30, 50, 100. Within a year's time, it was 200 plus clients. The gym was going good and I have moved myself to training to regular clients, to elite clients and celebrities and etc. which actually give me a strength and courage to open my own business, own gym. So because I can't do it all by myself, I even picked up some of my fellow friends, and we hired few staff. Together we started working in the gym, and pretty soon the gym was an amazing place. It was completely successful. So a couple of years later, I again decided, I dreamt more bigger, and I decided to open one more bigger gym with world-class facilities. That's when it was a huge investment, but it was the best gym in Hyderabad. So I moved ahead. I built the gym. After opening the gym, the 8th day, demonetization happened. Market completely crashed, which was unexpected for me. So, but still, I took a stand. I started working on it. After a few months, the business was again coming back. Just before the business started arriving, it was doing well. That's when the water seepage was happening in the building. Just imagine somebody was doing the workout and the water was dripping on them. So people started negative complaints, lot of rumors, and again the voices came back. Why are you running the gym? Shut it down, close it. I didn't know what to do, but I went back, picked up some more loan, and I started running the business. Again successfully fixed that issue, continued. Just when again it was running successful, a biggest tragedy of my life struck. I lost 9 people, 9 deaths in the family and friends, one after another in the span of 9 months. Those 9 months, I was completely away from the business. I was supporting my family mentally and emotionally. Once I came back, I got to know the people whom I have trusted and handed over, the so-called best friends, has betrayed me, pulled the clients, destroyed the entire business, and left me with 2.5 crores of debt, which left me with no choice of closing that biggest dream. So I shut it down. I went back to my first gym, my first love, again started building back. It was 3 months, and again crowd was coming and etc. That's when March 1st, 2020 happened. The darkest day in my entire life. I lost my mother, the only anchor, only love, only world I had. Didn't know what to do. I locked myself in a room for straight 17 days, just drinking alcohol, sleeping, crying, hitting myself to the walls. Lot of things have happened. After a certain amount of time, again the voice of my mom's echoed in my ears and my heart. You are a fighter, you are a failure, you're not the one who gives up. I came out of the room. There's a big mirror outside my room. I looked at myself. I looked pathetic. I looked worse. I looked like a loser. I felt that day I should change this. I should become the best, what my mother wanted me to become. Went back, started building my again career, got nice trim haircut and etc. Third day, which is 1st, 17th and the 20th of March, this is where the entire world was locked down. COVID-19 happened. But I started finding out the most innovative ways how I can build myself and how I can train clients. I started training online for straight every day. I used to work 22 to 23 hours. Coffee used to be my best friend. I trained more than 18 countries people at that time. Within a year and a half, I completely cleared all the debts. Got married to most wonderful and adorable wife, Dr. Daisy. Built myself back, got back into everything. And here I am today. So, my friends, today I am here. I want to tell you something. After losing my father, my friends, my business, my mother and everything, every side I have learned something from it. Failure is not the end of your story. Failure is the point where it makes you see what is the next version of you can do. So fail fast, fail harder, fail louder, fail stronger, because success will only come post this. Thank you.